I haven't skated in about 5 years, but...
Next up was the Plaza for afternoon tea. This place was bougie. But first, the world famous banana pudding. What's going on YouTube, it's Jason, and in this video, we are going to be doing New York at Christmas. This is definitely bucket list stuff. I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a kid. I cannot wait to get out there. I want to take you through what we do and give you some tips and recommendations should you decide to go out there. So we arrived in New York, dropped our things at the hotel and headed straight out for breakfast. We went to Friedman's at the Edison Hotel.
So we've been in New York City all of about an hour, not even. And we are first stop Friedman's for pancakes. We came here last time and the pancakes are absolutely out of this world. I got the chocolate chip, Rebecca got the blueberry pancakes. I also no cream on top, but you're in New York. I guess you got to do what you got to do, straight out. Are they still as fluffy as last time? Whoa. Unbelievable. Best pancakes in New York.
So we stayed at the Hilton on 5th Avenue. The restaurant on site was called Domo 51. I got the filet mignon. It was absolutely delightful. Overall, we liked the hotel. It had a decent restaurant with some nice views, but the main thing was the location. It was right in the heart of everything. That evening, we went to Bryant Park Winter Village for ice skating. You do need to book in advance, but I would definitely recommend as somewhere to take the missus.
Yeah, it's definitely wet and wild out there. The rink is very, very slippery. And it's just so congested. No one's staying in their lane. Everyone's like kind of skating in and out. It's a bit crazy, but yeah, muscle memory. I haven't skated in about 5 years, but I'm doing all right. I'm yet to hit the deck. Chee!
Just about to head out, and here we have the Coconut Gold Beard Gang members beard oil. I would never leave home without it. It's an absolute game changer. It's really helped my beard grow. You only need one squirt. 2024, no time for a dry beard. If you would like to get your hands on some beard oil and change your life also, go on the Beard Gang website, which I'll put in the description, and put in Jason20 at checkout. So the plan for today is to head out to the Palm Court afternoon tea at the Crowne Plaza. I believe that is the hotel that they shot Home Alone. It's very nice, it comes highly recommended, it's got great reviews online. We are afternoon tea connoisseurs, one being British, number two, we've done the afternoon teas in the UK, the Ritz and the Claridges, and so we've got a pretty good idea of what good afternoon tea should look like, and so I want to see how the American one compares. Before we head to afternoon tea, we are going to go to Magnolia Bakery to try the world famous banana pudding. We wanted to try it last time, everyone was raving about it, but we didn't get time. This time we're not going to miss out. Let's go. The demand for their banana pudding is mental. People come from all over the world. It's rammed inside and the queues go around the block. We visited their iconic store right next to the Rockefeller. We went mid-morning while everyone was at work, so it was quieter. So Magnolia Bakery didn't have any seats, and so we decided to grab a coffee at Arabica and try it here instead. We got the banana pudding cookies, vanilla flavor, so we'll try that afterwards. But first, the world famous banana pudding. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's give this a try. Wow. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Magnolia Bakery. The banana pudding is definitely worth the hype. Go and check it out. FYI, the cookies were mid, don't bother. Next up was the Plaza for afternoon tea. This place was bougie, and in typical New York fashion, all the decorations were over the top, but it was lovely. You do need to book in advance. We booked 8 weeks in advance because they don't allow you to book any more than that, so you do need to keep an eye on dates. In terms of attire, it's business casual, thank God, so we were allowed trainers, but you do need smart trainers because, being frank, people are there in suits, so no beachwear, no sportswear. We opted for the champagne afternoon tea because we're in New York, it's Christmas, why not? The waiters were great, they were very patient, and they explained every single thing on the menu because I like to know what I'm eating. Oh yeah, one more thing to note is that the Plaza do not offer refills. We asked for more sandwiches, they gave us some out of courtesy, but they said normally we'd have to pay. So just off out to a restaurant called Peak, which overlooks Hudson Yard.
They've got a place called The Edge, which gives great views of New York City. It is a little bit rainy, visibility is a bit poor, so I'm not sure what sort of view we're gonna get, but we'll soon find out. So to start, I got the milk bread, which is like brioche, but better. It's warm, it's got honey and salt, and then a maple butter side. Really good, I would definitely recommend. Then for my main, I had too much steak and beef, so I got a halibut fillet with black rice, tomato sauce and salad. It was really good. This was the major buzzkill of the entire evening. Peak is a nice restaurant with a decent menu, but one of its main selling points is the Edge, where you can see all of New York. The visibility was awful, the weather was bad, you couldn't see anything past maybe like a meter. You can see our friends here holding on for dear life. It was really windy. We tried to cancel, but there's like a $50 a head cancellation fee. Definitely check the weather before you go, otherwise it kills the vibe. Day number 3, we started with a citizen's breakfast in Soho. It was really nice in here, quirky little bar, great food and great staff. They're very friendly and upbeat. Rebecca got the, I think, avocado and beetroot egg, something or other. I got the quinoa chicken salad, superfood salad, lovely, with a side of pancakes. There was banana and butterscotch. It was absolutely delightful. After breakfast, we headed to Macy's. If you're in New York at Christmas, you have to do Macy's. It's iconic. Do the Christmas shopping, take in the Christmas decks, just do it. So the final thing we did was go and see a Broadway show called The Rockettes, which is a Christmas spectacular, all singing, all dancing show. They didn't allow cameras in there, so I couldn't really capture much, but I would definitely recommend. Very Christmassy and a high-end theatre performance. So we're at Rosa Mexicano, a Mexican restaurant that comes strongly recommended by one of my mates. I got the tacos with grilled steak and essentially a kind of Parmesan cheese. Let's give it a go. Wow, absolutely sensational. The meat is so well seasoned. The tacos are warm and soft. Such rich flavors. I think there's like, yeah, must be guac in the middle. Really good. Definitely recommend Rosa Mexicano on 52nd Street. So we're in the Rockefeller Center. We have just finished our Ralph's Coffee. There's like Ralph Lauren's coffee right outside the Rock. And now we are having a black seed bagel, which is one of our favorite bagel places in New York. I got the pastrami pickle and mustard with the plain bagel. It is absolutely phenomenal. Like Brick Lane bagels in London are great, but this takes bagels to a whole nother level. Insane. So about to hit the gym. The hotel gym is all right, but it hasn't got as much in terms of equipment. It's just got dumbbells and a couple of running machines. And so I want to hit Equinox, get a full body workout. Pre-workout, as always, from 10X Athletic. This is the Stim pre-workout. So it has a little bit more caffeine. Stuff mixes so well. Give about 15 minutes to kick in and then it's go time. If you want to try some of this bad boy and absolutely transform your workout, then go on the 10X Athletic website and put in JA10X at checkout. That's a wrap. We're heading back home. We're absolutely shattered. I'll give you my final thoughts when I get back. So guys, that is everything. New York was a movie. Every single time I go, there's this excitement and buzz. It literally is London on steroids, and it does get more special at Christmas. A couple of things. Number one, don't forget the tip culture over there. Everything is 20% more on average, so bear that in mind with your spending money. Number two, don't forget to book things in advance. Typically, you want to try and book around 8 weeks in advance. If you try and book any more, the slots just aren't available. A couple more things, make sure you go and see the Rockefeller Tree. We saw that briefly, but it was very, very busy around there, so we couldn't hang around for long. And also try and get a view of New York. So I mentioned the Edge, if the weather is good. Number 2, Top of the Rock is a great place to see the views of New York. We went there last year. And the final one, which we didn't book far enough in advance, so we couldn't get a slot, Summit 1 Vanderbilt. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey, and I'll see you again soon.